Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's me coming at you again with another vid. Um, we all know that David Haye is scheduled to make his return after almost 4 years from the ring, and he's scheduled to fight Mark Mori, the Australian heavyweight, who's 31 and 2 with 26 KOs, and he is currently ranked number 10 by the WBA. Now, obviously, I'm not going to really break this down because I already seen that Demorier is a very, very limited heavyweight. And obviously his record does look pretty impressive, but the only thing is that his record is against very, very terrible opposition. I'm not really going to break this down because given the fact that David Haye has been away from the ring for almost 3 years, I would expect him to knock him out or beat him by decision. So I don't see Demore winning this fight. But other than that, anything can happen. This is boxing, so we're all not strangers to upsets or even controversies when it comes to this sport. So we'll have to see what goes down. But anyhow, there was a very interesting article that popped up in my mind on boxing scene, and it's the author's by Elliot Foster here. The article is titled "The David Haye and Mark Demore Fight Broadcaster Still Undetermined," meaning that there's still no TV deal yet for this fight, and it's scheduled to go ahead on January 16th at the London O2 Arena. So, and we could probably and we can understand why this is the case because David Haye, over the years, in the past, has been notorious for pulling out of fights, such as he pulled out of the Manuel Char fight, which we all knew that he faked an injury just to get out of it. And then he also infamously pulled out of the Tyson Fury fight twice. Messed around with Tyson Fury the whole year, pretty much wasted his whole career for nothing by playing games. Pulled out of the fight twice against him. And now Tyson Fury has came out and stated bluntly that he will not give David Haye a shot no matter what the circumstances are. He said he'd rather vacate the title to give him a shot. So um, I'm not sure if Tyson Fury will stay true to his word, but Tyson Fury, on the other hand, has came out and said that he's going for the bigger money fights now. So if the money is right, he will reconsider and give David Haye a shot. So I mean that would be a big fight, in the UK if it does get made and Haye doesn't pull these antics by pulling out a fight at the very last minute like he did against Fury twice, as I just stated. So anyhow, Eddie Hearn was asked about this, and he said here, quote, that he was asked that this fight could possibly be broadcast on multi-platforms such as ITV, Spike, Apple TV. There are possibilities. However, this particular fight will not be broadcast on Sky Sports, and ironically, David Haye is a commentator and contributor to Sky Sports. So I don't know what to make of this. This is kind of odd. And to make matters worse, Billy Dibb, the Australian former featherweight champion, who was actually a fighter under 50 Cent's now defunct SOS boxing promotions, he recently pulled out of the undercard of Haye and Demore. So all that's left is now his ex British super middleweight Tony Dotson. So um, I don't know, man. This is a very, very murky situation, and the fact the fight is 2 weeks away, which is, by the way, broadcast, which is scheduled to go ahead on the same night as the heavyweight doubleheader, which I'm looking forward to, which is Wilder versus Spilka and Martin versus Glasscoff. I mean, those are gonna be damn good fights. I guarantee you that. I'm looking forward to that. Now, as far as this situation with David Haye, I don't know, man. He's really not. He really has a bad, bad perception when it comes to the public eye, especially over there in the UK. With his antics and pullouts and his demonism over the years and way he represented the WBA title after he beat Nikolai Volkov, the Giant, almost 7 years ago. So yeah, it just seems to me that he's really, really going to have to work hard to recapture the British boxing fans' trust again. After his again, um, I don't know. It just, to me, it's very odd that you have a fight that's 2 weeks away, and yet you haven't yet found a broadcaster who's going to showcase the fight. So anyhow, let me know what you think about this. Now, before I conclude the video, I have to say that David Haye, if he does beat Demore, he more likely will take the top 10 slot in the WBA, which would inch him closer to getting a shot at Fury. Now, if that fight does happen to take place, who you would take? Who you think would win? Would it be Fury or would it be Haye? Now, if you ask me, given the size advantages, the reach and the speed and the awkward style, I have to go with Fury, to be honest with you. But then again, Haye, he does give you angles as well. So I was slightly edge Fury, but again, Haye can surprise you. You know what I mean? So um, let me know what you think. Drop a comment below. Subscribe, share, signing off. Peace.